It comes as little surprise, but the Canada-U.S. border closure has been extended once again. Non-essential land crossings will now be off limits until at least April 21st. The border has now been closed for more than a year in an effort to slow the spread of COVID-19. And Richard Southern joins us now with some of the day's other top business stories. And we begin with the cost of living here in Ontario, Richard.
Yeah, certainly not cheap. We know that. But interesting report out today, Erica, caught my eye about what type of hourly salary you need to make in different parts of the province just to scrape by, like the bare minimum. This is from the Ontario Living Wage Network. The most expensive spot, not surprising, right here in Toronto. They say you need to make at least $22.08 an hour just to get by here in Hogtown. Halton second at $20.38, followed by Haliburton. Ottawa, you got to pull in at least $18.42 an hour. Muskoka, by the way, actually pegged to the cheapest at just over $15 an hour. None of these areas, though, are anywhere close to the minimum wage. They're all above the current $14.25 minimum wage. Meantime, Erica, separate report out today on where to find the cheapest rents in Ontario. If you're looking to escape Toronto, this is from Pad Blocker. They peg Windsor as the cheapest spot, where an average one-bedroom will set you back $1,100 a month, followed by London, Kingston, St. Catharines, and Hamilton. We got to go to Windsor. I should go to Windsor and start broadcasting my business reports from there.
Windsor seems to be like the place to be right now. All right. Could your iPhone soon be communicating with your shoes? It's not as far-fetched as it sounds. Richard.
Do you have one of the iWatches and the AirPods, Erica?
I don't. I have wireless earbuds. They're not the Apple-branded ones, though.
Yeah, but we soon could be wearing wireless socks, if you believe this report. Apple, they say, Eric, is coming out with a smart sock or a smart shoe. We're looking here at the patent application that Apple has been granted, and the experts think that this will link to virtual reality goggles that Apple is supposedly going to release next year. And this patent talks about how users could feel different haptic responses in these smart socks, but also feel different temperatures using kind of little electromagnets. So they surmise that, it could make you feel like you're walking on a cool tile or on a hot sandy beach, and that would link in to the virtual reality goggles. So yeah, add that to the list. We got our wireless headphones and maybe our smart socks too, Eric.
That actually sounds really cool. So I don't know.
It does sound nice.
I'd be willing to try it out. And finally, not everything is magical in the land of Disney, at least from a retail perspective.
Yeah, Disney stores, some of them are closing, and we now know one of them is going to be a local one, and one that's actually been open for a long time. The Disney store at Mississauga Square 1 will be shutting down for good on March 23rd. And Erica, this Disney store has been open since 1993, going to be closing just shy of its 28th birthday. Disney announced recently it was shutting about 60 of its North American stores. Just goes to show that even the big guys like Disney are affected by this migration away from brick and mortar, everyone buying their Star Wars apparel and everything else online now. Hey, real quick, Erica, I want to mention the price of gas going down 2 pennies at midnight tonight. We think it's going to fall another 4 cents early Saturday morning, so keep that in mind.